what advice would you give for people who are starting off in their careers about how to navigate that work-life balance?
Yeah, I mean, listen, it's challenging, and these are all sacrifices we all have to make, right, to accomplish certain things in life. So, yeah, my family actually was very supportive. The jobs roles became very demanding. I was also very driven, so I also like to travel because that allowed me to execute and make the impact faster. And I traveled a lot, actually a lot in the last 10 years. I would go to India for just a day's meeting.
Wow.
I've been to India, 3 times in a month, things like that. I've been to four different countries in 1 month. So I mean, I've done a lot of these things because that was the need for the time, that was the need of the customer,
Right.
that was the need, for the business. So I mean, you have to find the right ways. What I used to do is I would make sure that it doesn't matter where I am, I'm talking to my family every day, and I'm talking to my kids every day. And it doesn't matter. So sometimes I would catch them in the morning before they would go to school, or sometimes I had to catch them in the evening, depending on the geography I'm in or the meetings I'm in, right? But I'd never missed calling them. Secondly, that whatever time I had, whenever I was back in Boston, my daughter was young and she would go to a school here. So I had a rule that if I am in Boston, I will go drop her and pick her up.
Wow.
Otherwise, my wife will go and do that. So if I am in Boston, it doesn't matter. Even though I would have landed at 3 a.m. in the morning, or even though I came in, whatever, midnight last night, I would go drop her and pick her up. And sometimes even I'm on a conference call going to drop her, pick her up, but still I wanted to make sure that I go and do that. So you try to do the best you can and try to spend as much time, and then figure out how you will balance it. It is tough, it is challenging, but sometimes you have to make these sacrifices for the bigger gains of for everyone. That's how I justify it. And I think family support is very important. I mean, they were very supportive, they sacrificed a lot, but it all worked out. It all worked out. They do complain, they still complain, but they're also happy about some of the things that they have in life. So